in this era of tech and data. There's a lot of talk about data analytics, but at the end of the day, no amount of data or inciting will do anything that an emotion does. So, emotion gives you the power of storytelling, right? That will never die, and that has been there since inception. Beyond that, there are many other things that you need to do. You need to be in the right side of the conversation with customers. Discoverability is a huge thing, right? So no longer are there days when it was a one-way street. Now consumers actually research and check you out before you even know it. So how you appear in that world is important, um, and then how you behave, right? Because you're being watched all the time, right? Uh, would be some of the things apart from the regular stuff that marketers do. There's really no mantra to it. Um, I mean, I I saw a brand the other day called Rage Coffee, right? And I said, oh my God, I didn't even know this existed. And I've heard about the other brands, coffee brands. Nescafe is something that we manage for Nestle. And I was thinking, who drinks Rage Coffee, yeah? Right? And they had various flavors and all of that, which any brand can replicate. But they've built a huge franchise. There are people who are looking for an alternative, and right, and here comes a brand with a name called Rage, right? Uh, yeah. So in this world of D2C, there are many brands who are coming up. Some of these brands have a product differentiator, which could be no chemical ingredients, right? It could be in the area of fintech. Now I know brands or credit cards. Really, actually, if you think of credit cards, earlier they were only credit cards were issued by banks, right? Uh, Now there are so many credit cards out there, and I think segmentation, psychographic segmentation. For example, if I am a cricket aficionado, right? I love that sport, cricket. Tomorrow you could launch a credit card which is about cricket, and I'll buy it, right? So that's where the world is going, right? More focus, more sharply positioned, on the right side of conversations, uh, more bothered about the world around us, so sustainable, bothered about the climate, a sense of giving back, and an emotional touch is what I would say is important. You guys have been after me for a bit, and I couldn't make it earlier, but I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I think I was thinking sitting over there, that the conversations were really provoking, insightful, and interesting. Um, it was like I was mentioning to you earlier. It was ironical that I used a case study in my presentation, which is going to be your launch cover of your In Focus magazine. So all in all, great going, guys. I think you're doing great, and best of luck.
Brought to you by Team Marksman.